guys, so today I'm going to be doing a quick Q&A, and it's going to be kind of a theatrical Q&A because I got these questions from followers of my Tumblr blog, Theater Commandments. By the way, this isn't like a fashion statement. I'm not doing like the Michael Jackson one glove. I had an old wrist injury flare-up, so this is fun. So just, you know, ignore this weird Velcro thing on my wrist. And now let's get into the questions. Finding Fiero asks, any embarrassing / funny stories from show days / nights? Oh my god, I have so many. But the first one that pops into my mind happened during The Sound of Music a few years ago, and this is actually one of my favorite stories from anything that's ever happened during a show. We were doing the final concert scene, and so you know how when they do So Long Farewell, they all just run off one by one as they sing their little bit? And the way we would do it is that we would do the number in front of the curtain, kind of snake down off the side of the stage, there were like stairs there, go back up into the stage, behind the curtain, and stand in front of the Abbey flat, because the next scene is like they're hiding from the Nazis in the Abbey. And so we're doing this, doing the number, and you know in the show the Von Trapps have just run away from the Nazis, and the Nazis want the captain to serve for them. So we had a soundtrack of guys going, where are the Von Trapps? Where are they? Where have they gone? And so every night the curtain would open and just reveal us hiding in the Abbey. And one night after this soundtrack of where are the Von Trapps? Where have they gone? Where are they? The curtains open and some little kid just goes, there they are! That might be one of my favorite things that has ever happened during a show. Tech Booth Phantom asks, what did you want to grow up to be when you were a kid? I'm sure when I was like 4 or 5 I wanted to be like a fairy or a princess or something. And for a while I wanted to be a teacher. And now I either want to be a professional musician like a professional singer, or be a Broadway actor, or be a music teacher like a choir director. I really don't know. Don't ask me what I'm doing with my life. Hercules Fitch said, favorite play / musical, etc. Wicked. I have seen it twice on Broadway and it's just, oh, it's so good. Anonymous asked, if you could go see any show right now, regardless of whether or not it's currently running, what would you see? As for a show that's currently running, I really want to see the show that Audra McDonald's in right now where she plays Billie Holiday. I cannot think of the name of it for the life of me. And as for a show that's not currently running that I would love to see, I think I would love to have seen like the original production of A Chorus Line. Sondheim Beatles Star Kid Hoovian asks, if you could play any role in any show, who or what would it be? My dream role is Elphaba in Wicked. But I also really want to be Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast because it looks like so much fun to be a sassy French candlestick. Anonymous asked, favorite show that you've been a part of? This is a really bad question for me. I think my favorite show to have been a part of is Fiddler on the Roof. I did this show in the summer of 2013 and I played Hava, and one of the biggest things about that show that I kind of took away from it is that it was really a learning experience for me because I was playing a character who is completely and utterly different from myself. Hava is this 15-year-old kind of timid bookworm type girl, and at the time I was 18, and you guys know I'm sarcastic, I'm sassy, I'm loud, I am the polar opposite of that. And so I really kind of got a lesson in acting from having to turn myself off, turn Amy off, and kind of get to a different place and be a different person, this person who's completely different from myself. And also that show had one of the tightest casts I have ever been on. I have never gotten so close to one cast before that. It was actually ridiculous. It was truly a family. I'm not saying that to be cliche, but it really was. Plus I got to watch some amazing performances from other people on the cast. And Fiddler is such an emotional show, and to watch these amazing actors just work their magic really and bring such life to it, it was amazing, and it was just kind of something that I loved to watch. And of course it was a lot of fun to work on. That show was also extremely successful. Like, we sold out every night. And we actually got nominated for 5 awards for that show. And then we lost all 5 awards, but that's another thing. But Fiddler on the Roof was truly an amazing theater experience. Thank you to everybody who sent in a question for me to answer, and I will see you all next Friday.